Hi, this is David Thorpe, golf professional at the Butler Golf Academy at Sedgley Golf Centre. And here we are on a snowy day, and I'm going to talk to you about the grip. The way you put your hands on the club is very important, and if we look at the best players over the last few years, it's no coincidence that almost everyone holds the club in the same way. So I'm going to run through a few points about how to hold the club correctly. So, presuming that you're a right-handed golfer, left hand goes at the top with your thumb just down the right half of the shaft, your hand turned over the club a little bit to your right so that you can see about 2 to 3 knuckles down the back of your hand, and the V between thumb and first finger should point towards right shoulder. The club should be tucked under the heel of your hand. Then the right hand sits on top of the left thumb. Right hand should be more of a finger grip. The V also towards the right shoulder. Then you have to decide what you're going to do with your little finger. Unless you've got very small hands, most people find it's best to either overlap that finger or interlock it with the first finger of the other hand. And the reason for doing that is to bring the hands close together and make them work as a unit. The one that I recommend mostly is the overlap, which is what I do, and I think for most players that's the easiest one to do. The interlock is perfectly okay, but you've got to be careful that you don't wrap those fingers around too far and finish up with a grip that looks like that. Tiger Woods interlocks, Jack Nicklaus did, Colin Montgomery did, and I think that made it quite popular, but I would still recommend the overlap. One final thing on grip pressure. You must hold the club just firmly enough so it doesn't come out of your hands. Not too firm that your wrists don't work at all, but not too loose that the club comes out of your hands completely. That means different things to different people. The stronger you are, the less effort you have to put into holding it, but just make sure it's tight enough so that it doesn't come loose. Okay, so I hope that helps your golf.